Right, here we go. Here we go with some more Marvel Universe figures. This time the comic 2-pack with Spider-Woman and Iron Man from the Secret Wars era. Part of the 21st anniversary of the Secret Wars series that they did, where they reprinted all the comics, and then they gave you a couple of figures. And I kept on passing on it, kept on passing on it, kept on passing on it, and then they were gone. And then the other day I went to my local Wally World, and on sale for, what was it, like $5.98 or $96, some of those weird numbers, whatever, was the 2-pack. And I'm like, yeah, so I got it. On the back, I do have the other two packs, I believe. I think. Oh, did I get the other? Did I get the? I may not have gotten the Cyclops and the Hulk. I have to look into that. But I do know I got that one because that's like my favorite Secret Wars cover and my favorite Spider-Man costume. And then of course you got to have Magneto. It's just a great pairing there on Marvel's part. Then of course you got the picture of the figures there and everything. Now one thing that's kind of a trend, especially with the Marvel Universe figures, especially with the Spider figures, is they try to highlight the black by painting it blue, which is cool because you get some cool variants. Because there are some black versions of some figures, and there's some that are like this one with the blue highlights. Not a huge fan. That's why I kept on putting off getting it. I was hoping there'd be another release, or there's going to be a variant with the other Spider-Woman that they released in the orange and black. I can't remember. Which one of these is Jessica, which one's the other girl, and all that. But anyway, still cool figures. Now the Iron Man, I think I've got 3 or 4 of this same sculpt, but I think the paint is a little bit different. I know one's got a blue circle, then one's got a white circle, and this is just straight up gold. I think one may be just yellow instead of gold, but anyway, it's metallic pearlescent. So let me grab the knife, and then we're going to cut these two out of the packaging and check them out. Alright, now we got these two out of the packaging, and actually the Iron Man, his paint is awesome. I mean, it's all spot on, bright red, pearlescent, bright yellow, gold, pearlescent. It's all sharp. I mean, it's not perfect right there around the top of the boots, but that's a hard place for him to spray, and it's really rare you're going to find one that's perfect in that spot anyway. But he's great, crisp, and bright. Perfect comic book 2-pack action figure. Spider-Woman, now just like my black costume Spider-Man, Venom, I think my Mystique figure, I think they all had soft paint when it came to the white on the black or dark blue. They have like a tampo thing going on. Let me get Iron Man out of here so it stops focusing on him. It has like a tampo for her stripes and stuff over the airbrushing or the spraying that they did, but the edges, you can especially tell on the top of the spider there, it's just kind of soft. Her leggings there, just kind of soft. It could have been a little bit better. I mean, I could probably tape it off and respray it, but I'm probably not going to mess with it. At least not for a while, until it really aggravates me. Now, Iron Man has like the regular articulation, but she has like the more simple articulation. She does have a ball jointed, well, more of a swivel head, but it's ball jointed. She has the ball jointed. Let's get it down here where you can see it. It does have a ball jointed head, ball jointed shoulder. No bicep swivel, single point elbow, and just a regular wrist swivel. Has the Marvel double waist there. Has the even though it can swivel and crunch and all that at the upper, it gives you a swivel down here, which they could have made that solid and made that line one solid piece, which the paint would have looked a lot better. But I know they're trying to squeeze an articulation there. It does have the simple ball socket style thigh, so you don't get a whole lot of movement at it. It's more of a swivelly, twisty thing. Then it has the double jointed knee, and then the swivel and pivot ankle, which is pretty cool. It has like the 2 different hands, the open and the punch. Now she does have one extra piece of articulation. Her hair can articulate away from her head. That happened like after I took it out of the packaging. She has like a Hydra look there. If I get another couple of these really cheap, I might have to repaint her yellow and green and make it a Hydra, Lady Hydra figure. But yeah. Anyway, there's Spider-Woman, pretty cool. Actually, now that I got her hair off, and you can actually see her the back detailing there, and the back's actually really sharp. Just a shame that the front wasn't as sharp, But oh well. I mean, she's not going to be viewed up close probably anyway, so stick her out of the way. And then we come to Iron Man. Now, like I said, this sculpt, he's been around, you know, 3 or 4 different iterations. I think I've got at least 2 others just like this. Plus, you have like the blue Stealth. It's the same mold, but it's a great mold. It really does look like the classic era Iron Man. Black's not perfect on his neck there, but the rest of the paint just looks great. But he's got the basic articulation: swivel shoulder, swivel bicep, single point elbow. He does have a swivel wrist. He's got a ball jointed head there. He's got the ball jointed diaphragm type joint, no additional swivel. He does have the same simple leg articulation with the little ball up there that kind of lets you kick it out and all that. Double jointed knee and the swivel and pivot ankle. Still a really cool figure. Really cool figure. Nice sharp paint, especially on the forehead there. That's awesome. Awesome paint job. Awesome. I would give these guys a 10 if her paint had been sharp. So I'll just go 9.5. Now she does have the basic articulation, and it doesn't enjoy like the full-on articulation that some of the figures have. But especially with the ladies, with the smaller limbs and the arms, they do kind of pull back a little bit when it comes to articulation on those guys. So not too bad. And the blue isn't overwhelming. Some of the figures, like the blue, is in your face. I'm just looking at the monitor here. He doesn't even really show up on camera. It looks like it's highlights from the lights. So not too bad. Another great job from the guys at Hasbro that have been doing all the Marvel Universe figures. Hope they keep on doing the 3 3/4 inch line, even though they've just started doing the Marvel Legends again here in the past few months. Some of those figures are okay. Some of them are just like, I think some of the new ones are garbage, actually. I've only picked up a few, and the few that I have, I haven't opened up yet. I think I opened up the Captain America, and that's it. The Commander Steve Rogers, whatever, in his SHIELD uniform. But that's it for these two. If you have them, enjoy them, and if you don't have them, go get them. Awesome set. Marvel Universe, Iron Man, and Spider-Woman Secret Wars 25th Anniversary Comic 2-Pack. 9.5, 9.5.